my name is Lavinia Marshall, and welcome to the Midweek Moment of Inspiration with Lavinia. I'm an empowerment speaker and mentor, and today I'm here to empower you to win. Last time I talked about attitude. Today I'm going to talk about altitude. Yes, I know they sound alike, but they're completely different. So what is altitude? Altitude is vertical elevation. It's moving upward. Recently, I went on a trip with my girlfriends that I've known since I was in the 7th grade. And we took a trip to Arizona, and we had some good girl time. Now, on our itinerary was a trip to the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 wonders of the world. And I noticed a few things on our trip to the Grand Canyon as we climbed in altitude. We started in Scottsdale, which is about 1,200 feet in altitude above sea level. Then we took a break and we went to Sedona, which is absolutely beautiful. Sedona is about 4,300 feet in altitude. And our final destination was the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is about 6,800 feet in altitude. And as we climbed in altitude, I noticed that some things changed. As we elevated, the elements changed. And what do I mean by the elements? Well, the temperature changed for one. Scottsdale was predicted that day to be about 85 to 90 degrees and sunny. And our destination, the Grand Canyon, was predicted to have snow and be about 40 degrees. Wow, what a major difference. And so as we continued in altitude, not only did the temperature change, but the landscape change. We started out in the Sonoran Desert. As we went through the desert, we saw miles and miles and miles of cacti. I've never seen so many cactus in my life. But as we left the desert, we began to climb in altitude and come to a green space where there was foliage and there was green and there was leafery. And so the landscape changed. So we have the temperature change, the landscape change, but not only did those two things change as we elevated, the other element was the weather. We literally went through rain, snow, sleet, and hail to get to the Grand Canyon. When we got to Scottsdale, well, no, not Scottsdale, when we got to Sedona, it was raining and hailing. Yes, for real. But as we continued to proceed in elevation to get to higher altitude, not only was it began to rain and hail, then we ran into sleet. And as we went around the windy roads, going up here, elevating in altitude, we went from sleet to snow. Amazing. And one day, in a matter of hours, we went through rain, snow, sleet, and hail. And why do I tell you this? Because in life, if you are going to climb to higher altitudes, you're going to go through your own personal rain, snow, sleet, and hail. Your own personal storm. And no, we didn't think that we were going to go through all of these different elements as we climbed in altitude, but we sure did. And that's how life is. It's not exactly sometimes what you expect as you climb, as you go from here to there. It's different. And so we have to make a decision as we are climbing, as we're going to higher elevations. Is it worth it? See, we could have turned around and said, this is too much. We don't want to weather the storm. But we kept going. We persevered and we pushed through. And when we got to our destination, the Grand Canyon, and I looked out and I saw the magnificence, the beauty, and the wonder of it, I thought it was well worth it. So whatever you're going through to get to your destination on your journey, you're going to go through different elements, different storms, different weather patterns, different things. And you have to persevere and you have to press through. Because if it's important to you, you have to know that is worth it. This has been your midweek moment with Lavinia Marshall. Catch me at laviniamarshall.com, or you can sign up for my YouTube channel. God bless, and thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.